Obviously, you were born smarter than me, but if I had your brain...
If you had my... I am so sick of this born smart shit!
The cold open of this episode is the idea that really brought this episode to life.
Rick is so pissed off that Jerry is assuming that anyone smart was born that way. So it's cool to see them actually try and put that to the test.
I'm gonna put my mind in your brain, and your mind in my brain.
I did not want to do a body swap, nor did we want to do an antibody swap. Somebody proposed, what if it was a shuffle instead of a swap? Oh, that's very interesting. It's one thing for you and I to swap bodies, but it's another thing for you and I to get pinochled into a homogeneous bowl of mashed potatoes and then get told that we still are two different people. Wouldn't we be best friends?
In the script, we didn't refer to them as Rick and Jerry, we referred to them as Rick Body and Jerry Body because they were new people.
Don't bother chiding until they're unshuffled. Neither one is Dad or Rick.
We really wanted it to feel like these two guys had their own franchise.
They became Burger and Fries, this weird duo that loves to crash through windows and drive fan boats through swamps.
Just two best friends on the run! Yeah!
Rick! Rick's friend!
Chuxly is like a mafia figure, like a Jabba the Hutt type, trying to strike the balance of being deferent and respectful of Rick, but also having an agenda of his own.
Since we interrupted your day, Morty's got 10,000 croutons. That's slang for crystals. Morty, show him.
The thing I like about Chuxly as a character is that he's like, hey, whoa, I'm a fan of Rick and Morty. I don't want to be the villain in this story.
This side character actually gets elevated to the role of a main character.
He's forced by the very nature of what he is to try and raise himself higher.
His biggest fear is that he'll be spending his deathbed moments saying, I should have made that move. So he makes the move that anyone might make.
Everybody start killing him!
He never wanted to be a villain that overreached. He got tricked into overreaching. He suffered the consequences.
Chuxly, this is a good death.
The design team absolutely crushed Jerrick.
I am Jerrick.
The design went through a few different phases, but ultimately landed in this bizarre monster caterpillar Frankenstein totem pole.
Being shuffled with me was probably the best part of your sad existence. A brush with greatness.
Please, like you didn't get an upgrade. What was it like having integrity for once?
There's a Buddhist saying, all suffering stems from the illusion that we are different people. Those guys are getting a taste of being past that illusion. They're not that different.